The theme was innovation. We heard my other colleagues also talking about innovation. You know about D-Link, what D-Link is doing. It's a very popular brand in India. We've been building networks for past 25 years now, serving all types of customers. I need not speak about D-Link because I think it's a brand built by the partners only. When D-Link started in India 20 years back, there was no advertising, you couldn't make a brand, you couldn't advertise on TV and things like that. So D-Link brand itself was made by the partners themselves. It is a brand which belonged to partners, all started doing networking. Basically D-Link started networking in India. So we learned our baby steps of networking and goes on and on. That's why, you know, D-Link headquarters and D-Link India both say that it is not our brand, it is all the partners' brand. So it is all our brands together. So today, as you know, I will not speak much about D-Link because here we are here to talk about innovation. You know that D-Link is giving today into different areas of business, you know, in giving networks for corporates. We build enterprise networks, maybe data centers, hospitals. So large commercial networks, of course, we give switches. We have structured cabling range of products. And a lot of home user and SOHO products, as you all know. So I will not get into the product domain. Talking about innovation, what we did, D-Link believes strongly into innovation. So what we did, you know, we like to share one such innovation, because what I believe is IT is used to make people's life more simpler. For corporates also, they use IT so that they can analyze the data more popularly. At homes, people use IT so that it is easier. So IT is an enabler to make our lives easier. It's not a complicated thing or to own a gadget. So we use IT to make life simpler for us. And that's what people have been doing at homes and things like that. So what we thought of bringing innovation is one such thing which my friend from HP said about cloud. So what we did is brought the power of cloud into our products. I'm not sharing a presentation for them, but let me share with you. Now our products are slowly going to be cloud enabled. We have launched a service called My D-Link Cloud Service. Now what this service is going to do for you is, I would like to just share with you in a few words, you know, because that will help you understand. A presentation would have been better to explain it, but let me just share with you. You know, today at homes, all of us use routers to go to the internet. Now using routers, wireless router, everybody has a wireless router, everybody has a gadget, life around us is changing. The way we communicate, the way we watch movies, we have a smartphone, we go to FB, and a lot of things happening across. So we use routers, wireless at home, which we go inside and log in. Now, all these things that we do on the internet by watching videos, Facebook, putting a lot of data on public cloud and things like that. What three things important we want is control, share and view is what we believe. You need control on what you're doing so that your data is secure, what you're doing is secure, what you're doing is responsible. IT and internet is a very good platform. You can use it extensively, but you to use it responsibly also. Second is view, and third is share. So these three things conceptualized in our mind to bring about innovation, and that's what we did. So now we have launched a service on the cloud called My D-Link. So the routers you're using at home, suppose we just heard about the recent bomb blasts and things like that, and people using fraudulent wireless, you know, they're hacking into your home network and sending fraudulent mails. I cannot control it. Hackers go inside. I can put a SSID password and all, but still people hack into my network. Now what you need here is innovation. Now we have introduced routers, wireless routers for homes, which are My D-Link enabled. What this router does, when you connect this router at your home, it gets connected to My D-Link cloud server. And you get a username and a password of your own. And there are applications that we have made which you can download on your smartphones. That's an Android or iPhone. And you can download those applications into your phone. Now anywhere in the world you can control these routers what you're using at home. So suppose, for example, if somebody accesses or enters into your wireless router, you will get an email or an alert on your mobile anywhere you are there in the world that this person is accessing your router. You can enable or disable that person. If you see that person is your son or wife or your family member, let it be. If you feel it's an unknown person, you can disable it. So that's when I talk about control. So you can control these these routers. Second, I want my son, okay, he's accessing, it's fine, but I want to see what is he accessing. Sitting anywhere, I can just take my iPhone or Android, I can go into the My D-Link application, put my username and password, I can see what my son went through, what websites today. Is he looking at porns or other websites? I can check anywhere on the go. So this type of control we can have, and this I believe is truly innovation in terms of the product. So this My D-Link, I would just again like to share, you know, just giving what My D-Link is. My D-Link adds life to the products of D-Link. So that's what I'm talking about, bringing innovation into IT, which changes the way we do things and control. I'll say like what iOS is to iPhone, or iTunes is to iPhone, what OVI is to Nokia, is and what Android Marketplace is to Android, is what My D-Link Cloud is to D-Link products. So today we have rolled out maybe 3 products. We call it Cloud Cam, Cloud Router, and Cloud Share. So first we talk about control, on how we can get control. So that I could see as much innovation taking place. You know, this is on the router part, so we control the router access, what is there in the wireless. So tomorrow this gives you a more secure connection. We also launched IP camera, a camera to keep an eye on anything and anything from wherever you go. This is a very important tool. We are always worried when we go out, you know, maybe at our homes or small offices and things like that. We have the Indian mentality to keep calling at office. Is everything fine? What's happening? Everything fine. So we already had an IP camera with us. Now this IP camera is My D-Link enabled. So when you put this IP camera, it gets connected to our My D-Link server, of course, and you can have your own username and password. And again, you have the same application on your Android or your iPhone, and you can download the application and put your username and password and see what's happening from anywhere in the world. So you can keep an eye on anywhere in the world. So this is what My D-Link Cloud service adds life to D-Link products. Similarly, we have a storage device, which is again My D-Link Cloud enabled. So the storage device today, whenever we come out from a vacation, our old tendency is put all our data, photographs. We came back from Europe, put all the photographs on Facebook or Twitter and things like that. But we are putting all that on public cloud. Now you can have your own storage device at home, which is connected to My D-Link Cloud service. You can put your photographs and share it with your own friends. So it's as good as building your own private Facebook or own private cloud at your home, which you can share with your own friends. And you can list down what access to give. So this, I believe, is a lot of innovation coming. So we could work on these lines and get innovation into our product. And I think that's very important when innovation comes into IT, to make lives more and more easier. We have very loyal customers of ours across India, and we believe in giving them more and more value by adding more and more value and innovation to our products. So this is one such innovation that we launched this year. It's the My D-Link Cloud service, which enables our products, adds life to the products. So going ahead, you will see all the D-Link products enabled with My D-Link, and you can access these products from anywhere you want. And let me not come, these are just home products, what I'm talking about, a wireless router or a IP camera. Just imagine, you know, these IP camera which I can deploy anywhere and access from anywhere in the world. So I can just n number of applications that can rotate around and you can think of. It can be a retail outlet, it can be a go down, it can be your office, it can be a school, anything. So I can keep an eye on wherever you are. The applications can be tremendous. So these 3 products currently we are launched. Basically, going ahead, you will even see our switches and routers and other products being accessed and My D-Link enabled. So probably what I'm talking about is you can access your corporate networks also from anywhere across. So it's more of a cloud remote infrastructure management that you can do. So anywhere, you may be at your customer site, you deploy D-Link switches, which are My D-Link enabled. Sitting in your office, you can configure his D-Link switches. You know what data is flowing, you can get graphs and all that. So slowly, My D-Link Cloud service as an innovation, we got to get innovation and more value to our products, is what I call. I think innovation, what today's topic was, how things are changing and how we should innovate. So I thought I should share with you this one such big innovation that we did, because which will change the way people access the internet, change the way people view, and change the way people share their data in a more secured way, and they can have better control on what they are doing. Before I end, I would like to thank all of you for supporting D-Link in the past so many years, and look forward to the same support in the coming years also.